morning. We are in our book, Friends with God, the Story Bible. Today we're going to read, I Am Not Afraid, out of Numbers 13, and it's written by Caleb. A long time ago, God promised to give us, his people, a very special place to call home. We call it the Promised Land, and we're almost there. The problem is we can't just walk in and unpack. Some of our enemies are already living there. So our leaders, Moses, told 12 of us to sneak into the country and spy on it. As we climbed over the hills and snuck through the land, we were amazed at what we saw. The soil was rich, the rivers sparkled, fruit trees grew everywhere with more figs and pomegranates than I've ever seen. Then clusters of grapes were so huge, it took 2 of us to carry them. It was a land flowing with milk and honey. I couldn't wait to pack my bags and move in. The other spies weren't so sure though. When we returned to Moses to report what we had seen, we showed him the bounty of fruit we had found. Joshua and I were excited, but the 10 other spies were afraid and had different ideas. Sure, there's more food than we could ever have imagined, they said. But the people living there are giants. Their walls are big and they're so strong. These giants would smash us up like grasshoppers. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. God has promised us this land. It was ours for the taking. I say we go right now. We'll conquer it for sure, I said. All we need to do is trust God and have some courage. People say I'm courageous. I guess they're right. I was afraid of marching into the promised land and making it our home. But I don't think it's hard to find courage when you know God is on your side. After all, when God promised you something, what's there to be afraid of? God is way bigger than our fears. And guess what? Later we did make it our home, thanks to God and God alone. What are you afraid of in your life? Did you know God is on your side? Think of one area where you need some courage. Then pray and ask God to give you all the courage you need. From Caleb. Thanks for joining us, friends. We'll see you next time.